Last name Letterman, same spelling. First name. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we got both four wheelers out today. We got 2 pounds of tannerite. We're gonna go blow it up. We got 2 AR-15s, couple handguns. It's gonna be a good day.
Wears their chains to go mudding. Tyler does.
Alright, now that we've finally made it out to the shooting range, what are y'all doing now?
Gonna blow some up.
What is that?
That's tannerite.
Tannerite?
If you don't know what tannerite is, you shoot it and it goes boom.
Just
And that's
big
a lot
old
of it.
explosion. That's, oh my gosh.
We got 44 Magnum out here, 38 Special, little 9, little 40, AR-15, and an AK-47.
It's like a science experiment.
A science experiment that'll blow your head off.
Why doesn't it? It's all supposed to fit in here, right?
They may have given you extra.
Mine didn't fit. Look, it doesn't fit.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it was yours.
They gave you some
That's
extra,
why
man.
I think you're supposed to leave it in here.
No, it says pour gray mixture back into the original Target container and put on lid. This is the original Target container. Mine didn't fit at all.
15% more bones.
I got all mine.
How? I don't think I'll be able to get it.
That is packed tight. That is packed tight.
All right, that's all as much as I can get in there.
Here, put these over here. I'm gonna ride the 4-wheeler out there and drop them off.
Here. Baby, hey, don't throw those in the water.
We gotta do one at a time. You ready? I have no eardrums. I have no eardrums.
Seriously?
I ate shit. I'm a cowboy style this. Okay, loaded.
Yeah, we got the cops here.
It's on us.
The cops are right around the corner. I didn't want to have them see us filming, but yeah, the cops are standing there. We gotta load up our stuff and get out of here quick. He's standing around the corner waiting for us.
Do you think he's going to inspect everything?
Probably. Alright, I guess the cops ruined our day today.
Loading the guns up in a pretty pink bag.
Wait, clip.
Wearing his pretty pink shirt.
Last name Letterman, same spelling. First name Madison, Mike Alpha Delta, India, Sierra Oscar, November. White female, 5'7" and
But yeah, the whole cop incident, nothing really happened. A cop came out, he said he got a call that there was people firing automatic weapons and blowing stuff up, which we were blowing up tannerite, no big deal, just makes a loud boom. But the neighbor was worried, the cops came out, very cool cop, he checked our guns, he let us go, no incident, just got all our info and we were good to go. Boom.
What up, guys? Okay, so I'm Colton. I'm usually the one that's filming. I'm usually the camera guy. You usually don't see a whole lot of me. Well, Tyler is in the shower. We are about to go out and eat. So since he's in the shower, I thought it'd be fun to play a little bit of a prank on him. So me and Maddie got a cup full of powdered sugar, and while he's in the shower, we're gonna sneak up into the bathroom with him, and we're gonna dump a bunch of sugar and powder on him. So should be funny. Let's see how this goes.
Dude, I have my shrimp out and everything in this cold water. Hey guys, we asked you on Snapchat to send us some questions for the vlog, and a lot of you had a lot of questions to ask. So I don't know if I can get to all of them right now, but I'll do like the good ones. All right, let's start off. Someone asked me, what is your dream car? My dream car is a Rolls-Royce Culligan. I think that's how you say it. It's the Rolls-Royce SUV. It's white on white. That's what I want. What's your dream car?
My dream car is a all blacked out Audi R8.
And then the follow-up question was, do you think you'll ever own one? Yes, 100%. I will have one by the end of this year
Or beginning
of next year. All right, next question. Oh, how much was it to build the green truck? Well, I didn't build it personally. I bought it from a guy in Canada. I got it for 50 grand, and the sound system, it was just a regular old work truck in the inside. The guy smoked cigarettes, it was bad. So the first thing I did, I took it to my boy, Jesse, Fat Boy Fab, gave him 30 grand, and I was just like, I want the coolest system. And that's what he did. Out of all the trucks you've owned, which is your favorite and why? I gotta say my Chevy, my Duramax, the blue cow looking one. I've just had that one for the longest, and it's never really given me a real problem like the other trucks have. I can start it up and drive it to Washington if I wanted to, no problem. So that's my favorite, and that's why. How long have you and Maddie been together? I'll let you answer that one.
In July it'll be 3 years. We've been married for almost a year. It'll be a year on November 3rd.
Okay. Next question. Out of your whole car collection, which is your favorite to ride in? I gotta say the Mustang. My Mustang is definitely my favorite. It's unique. It gets so many different looks than the trucks. Which is your favorite to ride in?
I have to say the Jeep or the Maserati, because I don't know, the Jeep's just, it's my baby, and the Maserati is just comfy, it's fast, it's a good family car.
Is your Mustang supercharged? It is not. It's just regular 5.0 with, you know, just tunes, exhaust, Cobra Jet manifold, so the stock manifold's not in there, but no. To answer your question, it is not turbocharged. Which is your favorite song to play in the green truck? I don't know, man. It's just got to be the loudest song I have on my playlist.
Handsome by Chance the Rapper at the moment.
Another question is, do you really have a Starlight in all your vehicles? Yes, I have a Starlight in every car except the Maserati, because I think the Maserati is just already classy and should be the way it is. Oh, the Jeep doesn't have
because
one.
I want to still take the roof off.
Yeah. So the green truck, the white truck, and my Mustang, because I sold my Chevy Tahoe and the Suburban. Those also had Starlights in it. Next question. Who takes all your pictures of the cool cars? My buddy Colton, Maxed Out Images. He's actually behind the camera right now. So yeah, hit him up on Instagram. Does your wife, Maddie, like the Jeep? Do you like your Jeep? You better like your Jeep.
I like it a lot.
How is it like being parents to little cute Bo? I have no other word than fantastic. He's the cutest kid.
It's definitely changed our lives a lot, but I wouldn't have it any different. He's our world right now.
I thought I pooped a lot.
He doesn't even poop that much.
Another question we have is, where did you meet your wife? Do you want to tell them or should I tell them?
I guess I can tell him.
Okay.
So at the time, we were both working at a car wash in Merritt Island called Island Clay Machine. And I was always like in this thing called the Sugar Shack, which is not a strip club, I promise. It's where we would always go and like we would eat food and there was always AC in there to cool us down. So I'd be in there and Tyler would come in and he'd like open the fridge and just glance over at me and just look at me and walk away.
She had a nice butt.
And he wouldn't even take anything out of the fridge. And then about 20 minutes later, he'd come back and do the same thing. So, I'm over here like, who the heck is this kid? So I go inside and I'm at the cash register. Tyler's outside drying off the cars and making sure they all look good before they leave. And I'm just staring at him through this little window. And then he'd like look at me and then like look away real fast.
She was stalking me.
No, I wasn't. And then he'd come inside and like plug his phone in and grab a water out of the fridge, throw $1 on the counter, and leave the fridge open every single time. And then every 5 minutes, he would come in and do the same exact thing. And one day, I walked outside, like maybe a week later.
Yep.
And I walked outside, and he had food. Like, your girl likes food. So I walked outside, I was like, hey, can I have a mozzarella stick? He's like, sure, I guess. Okay, so I ate the mozzarella stick, okay? Tyler quits this job. And he goes and works at Tire Kingdom next door. So he comes in.
Right next door, I'm in my full mechanic sexy.
He comes in the one day and I was like, oh, my tire's flat. It's losing air. I don't know why.
Her tire was flat. It wasn't flat.
He was like, okay, well, come over after work and I'll put air in it. I'm like, okay, sure. So I get off it. Oh, actually, no, before that, you slid in my DMs and told me to add you on Snap. And I was like, no, you need to add me. So whatever, we add each other on Snapchat. I go to his work, and I pull in, and I walk in the front door, like all sweaty from work because it's like 100 degrees outside. Everybody comes rushing to the door. Tyler comes from the back, and he's like, no, I got this one. So he gets in my car, and, we're just talking, and he was like, hey, how about I take you out sometime? Well, like the next day, we go out and we get frozen yogurt. He meets my parents, and now here we are, almost 3 years later. We had a baby, 4 dogs.
What kind of vehicles did you own before all the ones you have now? I had an OBS truck on Forces that the bed kind of fell off of.
And then
I had a dually. I forgot about the dually. I had a dually that rolled so much coal.
And then
What kind of dually?
I think that was it.
no, you had the Dodge Dually, and then you had the 6.7.
Oh yeah, that stole from me.
So if you're out there somewhere,
Yeah, you owe me money for that truck.
and the cars I had before I met Tyler, I had a Dodge Dart. Now I got a Jeep.
This question got asked a lot. What do you do for a living? I'm an investor. I own a couple apartments. They pay me the rent. I own the building. I own the apartment. Long story short, I invest in stocks and bonds. That's what I do. And that's all the questions we have for now.
Okay, so those are all the questions we have for tonight. If you guys want to stay more involved in our lives and with the YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and we'll put that in the description below, and add us on Snapchat.
Yee.